Well, as you know, if you've been paying any attention at all, there's literally nothing cooler than marijuana. Cool people smoke weed, and that's why total legalization nationwide seems inevitable. But as marijuana use rises, a mysterious illness called cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome is affecting some heavy users. Not a lot is known about this, but symptoms include what they're calling scromiting, an uncontrollable wave of screaming and vomiting. Might be worth learning more considering the ubiquity of marijuana, so we're joined by Fox contributor Dr. Marc Siegel, our in-house doctor. We're grateful to have him. Dr. Siegel, what is this?
Well, Tucker, you know, we use marijuana to decrease nausea and pain medicinally, medically, but as is in anything in medicine, when you start using a lot of it, you get the reverse effect than you actually want. So this is for chronic pot smokers out there, places where it's recreational. We see a ton of this in Colorado, by the way, and flooding emergency rooms. Probably over 3 million people in the United States are affected because what happens is the pot, when you start using a lot of it, turns off the receptors in the nerves that are supposed to suppress nausea and pain. So you're nauseous, you're in pain, and the only thing that works for this, Tucker, is hot showers. It floods the receptors, it turns them back on, you go back to normal, but you got to be in the shower for 6 hours. Guess what the cure is? Stop smoking pot. Kamala Harris out there, stop smoking pot. That's the cure.
6 hours. So, I mean, it seems to me, I've never heard of this. I grew up in California. It seems like there's still a lot we don't know about the medical effects of heavy marijuana use.
And that's the take-home message here. I talk a lot about long-term effects in terms of behavioral changes, judgment, how you do on exams, effects on the lungs. This is a big one, and I'll tell you the biggest take-home here. People misdiagnose this all the time. Tucker, people have had their gallbladders taken out by mistake because they come to an emergency room vomiting uncontrollably, and even doctors are not used to this. But over 3 million people, and as we zoom up to more than 10 million who are chronically smoking pot nationwide, we're going to see more and more of this. This is a terrible side effect, pain and vomiting. And it's a warning for people out there. There is no free lunch here.
Our politicians are really reckless, I think. Dr. Siegel, great to see you.
Absolutely. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.